Well, hey guys and gals, welcome back to another episode here on the Blockheadz server. And as you can see, I am watching Deassbt ride a TNT machine. A TNT machine. Look at this. Ooh, I got my spyglass. Look at that. He's riding the TNT machine, and the TNT machine is blowing stuff up. Yes. Yes. Why are we here, though? Why are we here? What are we doing here? Well, basically, the guys are building a perimeter. The Blockheadz are building a perimeter. I'm kind of not part of it because I don't really care about perimeters and witch farms and stuff. It's not really my cup of tea. But they love perimeters. They love a good perimeter. These, when I say they, I mean the technical players on the Blockheadz. They love a good perimeter. Love it. Apparently, it creates a mob-free environment in which to build witch farms and other such things. Hey, there's a mob right there. Anyway, why are we here? Well, I am here because I wanted to volunteer some time and get rid of some of this lava here. Do you see this? This is a problem, evidently, when it comes to perimetering. So, I've got a couple of different ideas here of how we can do this. Number one, I've got a bunch of potions of fire resistance, 8-minute ones, and I've also got these blocks of iron. And so what I was thinking of doing, and I know this is kind of crazy, but since we have this giant iron farm over here that puts out way too much iron for its own good, I was just going to soak the stuff up with buckets and then throw the buckets back into the lava. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Ooh, diamonds. I'm going to go get those. Just going to walk up here. I got my fire resistance on, and we're just going to... Oh. I got to get that out of my inventory, don't I? There we go. This is probably the least efficient way to do this, but oh well. Well, I will definitely say that the bucket method is pretty fun, but it's definitely not as easy and simple as the sand or gravel method, so we're sticking with the sand and gravel method. However, I will say that both methods are superior to pouring water on top of the lava to create obsidian and then mining that. Yeah, we don't want to do that. This is super tedious. Okay, well, evidently, we got all that lava cleared and all of the stuff cleared. I have not actually been on the server in about a week because I went on vacation in between the last 2 clips. So let's take a look at what they've done here. Oh my goodness. Oh. I know these things are never that impressive on YouTube video. But oh my gosh, this thing is enormous. This is enormous. Why? Well, they wanted a big old perimeter, and that's what we have. Look at this thing. Look at this kind of cool cave right here. Let's go check this out. This is probably going to end up in my death. But, oh well. Whoops. Especially if I fly that fast at it. Okay, here we go. All right, let's see if I can just stand on the edge here. That's all I really wanted to do was just kind of, ooh. Why am I looking in case? Okay, anyway, look at this. This is unbelievable. And then apparently these are the farms for the, what's it called? The little witches. So there's 1, 2, 3, and then 4 over there. Like that. And then this is evidently the storage for said witches farm thing. And looks like they're still in the process, or someone, I don't know why I say they because I'm a blockhead too. Looks like we are still in the process of creating this thing. We've got all of the requisite drops from witches. Oh, there's glass under my feet. I was like, why am I not falling into the... Oh, did they glass the entire thing? Oh my gosh. That must have taken forever. That is unreal. Look at this. That is absolutely unreal. What? Who had time to do that? That's unbelievable. Oh my gosh, look at all these glass bottles. And we got spider eyes, sticks, sugar. Yeah. Okay. We know what witches drop, Hex. Maybe you don't. I don't know. I didn't know that they dropped the glass bottles. I guess I did, and I just forgot. Look at this. This is unbelievable. And then they like cleaned up the edges, which is completely unnecessary. That is wild. Okay, I need to stop tripping out about this place. But that's wild, though. Look at this. This is unbelievable. Somebody's been hacking away at all the stone and stuff on the edge. My goodness gracious. Look at this. I wonder what's up here. Oh gosh. Look at this place. Okay, I think if I remember correctly, Pale messaged me on Discord and said that I had something in my mailbox. So let's check this out. Ooh, drip leaves. I have no idea what these are. In fact, I didn't even know these were in 1.17. I thought that was a 1.18 thing. When they actually dropped the cliffs and the terrain generation and so on. But yeah, okay, so now we have drip leaves. What I wanted to do in this episode was I wanted to go ahead and attack this build right here. I think I mentioned this before, that Moo built this thing just kind of like when we first started to get the villagers kind of up and breeding and stuff. And he just built like a temporary little hut thing around it. And I think it looks okay. It's fine for a little villager breeder, but he wanted it to be more modernized. And he said that I could modernize it. So I'm going to go ahead and modernize this thing. And I'm thinking, I kind of have an idea of what I'd like to do with it. But I think that idea is going to have to involve some quartz. So I have some quartz. And then I'm not sure if I want to do more of this stuff. Gosh, that's a pretty block. Or if I want to do something else. But I have lots of this block, I think. So I need to round up some stuff, think about what I want to do with this, and let's get building, huh? Okay, so I've got a little bit of a start going on here. Obviously, I'm going to tear down this right here. And then what we're going to do is I think I'm going to make this one level higher. I think I kind of like this magenta glass that I put in here, and I definitely like the deep slate tiles, of course. And then what I was trying to do is figure out this area. it's a little strange because we have the Skelly farm right here. So it's not just the villager breeder that I'm decorating. I'm also decorating the Skelly farm entrance here. So that's a little funny. So what I'm trying to do is integrate the two of them. And then also we have this sort of rail system here that I have to deal with. I think what I'm going to do is move the rail system either further underground or underground quicker, or I might move it over here and then underground and then back over to where it kind of comes out. It comes out right now over here, right there, and it's just kind of like a wonky kind of thing. So I know we want to have that rail system still there. What we have to do is just kind of build around it, and I can probably move the rail. It's probably not a big deal. But that's kind of what we're dealing with. So what I came up with is these quartz brick pillars right here to kind of highlight the Skelly farm entrance. And then I'm going to wrap this around here, and I'm probably going to go another layer higher with it. But yeah, that's kind of where I'm working with. And I really like the look of the magenta with the deep slate. I know it's a little strange for me because I usually use like blue glass or black glass or clear glass or something. But I think I'm going to go with that for this build because it's going to look better. And I'm going to like it better, I think. Anyway, onward with the building. Oh man, we have an escapee. Look at this guy. He's gone all the way to the wheat farm. What a dingus. What's he doing? He's all the way over here. Somehow, like, I accidentally let him out down there, and he walked all the way up to the wheat farm. What an idiot. Gosh, villagers, man. It's like, what are you doing? All right, we're going to have to find if I have a boat in here somewhere. Boat? I should have a boat in there. Why don't I have a boat in there? Okay, let's see if I have any wood. There's a dark oak wood boat. Okay, let's just grab this thing and see if we can go get him. How do I manage to get myself into these situations? How am I going to get him up there? He's supposed to go up and into the... So I have built these sort of cube. They'll go in. I like it from the side. I definitely like it. Oops. I always find something when I'm in camera mode that I forgot to do. Anyway, I think it looks pretty good. Obviously, I need to finish this end and finish that over there. But I think it looks pretty good. I'm thinking that on the top here, what I want to do is bring the quartz building up a bit and then bring out some quartz on top of here. And then also, I think that kind of solves how to get this guy in here is that I'm going to drop him in from the top. I'm just going to take like this minecart rail and then twist it around this way and just drop him in. I think that's going to be the way to go to get him in. But before I do that, I want to open up the top and put some quartz on the top of this thing, I think. Okay, so my first attempt to get the villager into the minecart was a complete and utter failure. He walked off immediately after breaking the boat. Go this way. Come on, let's go. Let's go this way. Come on, go into the minecart. There you go. Okay, all right. Oh, what are you doing, guy? Really, you're going to go up here. All right, fine. Wait, what? Why? Why? Stop that. No, go this way. This way. Come on. Oh my gosh. Where are you going? You are literally the dumbest villager ever. No, you're not going to go back in there again. No, absolutely not. No. I think I figured out the secret. You have to be smarter than the villager. He's trapped now. Can he get out of here? I hope he can't get out of here. Okay, hopefully he can't get out of here. We'll just break this. And then we'll send him on his merry way. There we go. Okay, hopefully he'll get into his little home now. Go. Oh, yes. The villager is home. Aren't you, buddy? Where's the other one? Okay, good. All right, we're going to break that minecart. Let's see. What's the thing for is it F3 and B? Yeah, there we go. Hit boxes. Why can't I get it? Come on. Got it. And got that one? No. I can't get it! Oh, well. We'll get it later. There we go. Okay. Cool. Onward with the building, man. It's about time we actually build something. Okay, so I've put this little piece right here. I know I have a piece of glass missing. I just ran out of glass. I will replace that shortly. But I know I always like forget something, right? But I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to raise this up to this level so that this is all the same height there. And then I think that that will actually look pretty good. I really like this glass over the top here because you can kind of look down and see what's happening inside of this thing. And then I think I'm going to decorate a little bit on the inside to make sure that like it kind of looks cool on the inside as well. And then I really want to do something that I've been kind of neglecting to do with my builds lately, and that is, you know, put some like, what's that called? Oh yeah, exterior decorations on it. I'd really like to do that because I just think that it would look a lot better if I exterior decorated this thing. So I'm going to work on that as well a little bit here and see what we can come up with. All right, I had a moment of inspiration and I thought that it would be nice to have the quartz slabs across the windows like this, and I kind of like that. And then also here is where you get into the skelly farm, and I think what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to block this off so that it's like its own little entrance thingy. And then over here is where you're going to actually be able to get into the breeder over this way. So I think that's going to work really well, or maybe it won't. I don't know. But then over here is where you would get into the breeder. And I think that maybe I kind of want this to be symmetrical, I think. So we got to figure out where the quartz comes out over here. So we're going to go up here. And so far, I think that's looking pretty good. And when it becomes symmetrical, I think it's going to look even better here. So what we're going to do is come out. Okay, how far out is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 from that thing. So we're going to come with these right here. And we're going to go, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. I'm glad I counted that because I probably wouldn't have taken it out that far without counting it. Anyway, I'm going to work on this side now and see what it looks like in the finality of it. I can't say the end because it's like a dimension, right? In the end. So I did not know this, but what's really interesting about Deep Slate is if you put it like right side up, then you get this lighter texture. And if you put it like on the side like this, so like if I go like this, it gives me the light texture. And then if I go like this, where I place it like sort of on its side, it gives me this kind of darker texture. So that's really nice for making a little corrugated kind of path like that. Corrugated? I don't know if that's the right word. Varied maybe would be the right word. But yeah, I think that's very interesting that we can do that. So that's kind of fun, man. That's cool. That's the actual like the Deep Slate, like not the Deep Slate, not the cobbled, but the regular Deep Slate. I happened to have some of that in my inventory because I'm a blockhead and I was mining with my Silk Touch pick. But that's kind of interesting. Like I sort of like that. Like kind of like it like quite a bit. Anyway. Yeah, so I think what we're going to do here is come up across there like that. And then if we have more of these bone blocks, I think that would work to kind of finish off the skelly farm. And then, yeah, I think that'll work. This is how big of a blockhead I was. I was like, where could I get some bone blocks? I was like, oh, I'm going to have to go back to my base. I don't want to... Seriously, Hex? Seriously? You're that big of a blockhead that you didn't realize that you could just come down here and grab the bone blocks? Sometimes I wonder about myself. All right, major progress update. We have completed this area right here. We have completed the other side and the interior. So I've completed all of this right here. So I built all this quartz, and then I did Deep Slate on the bottom here. I completely changed out all the glass for the magenta glass. I added Deep Slate down here so you can still see the little villagers and stuff go and do their thing, but then it's all encased in glass and Deep Slate, so it's actually a little bit more spawn proof than it was, I think, I hope. Anyway, then I put, of course, the rails back the way they were, except now this rail, instead of going straight through that way, it comes out, jogs out this way, then comes down, around, and back through this little tunnel. And then I did a little bit of quartz in the tunnel. I could re-quartz the entire tunnel, but yeah, maybe I will, because it looks a little derp from out here. But anyway, like I kind of changed this entrance around to match this because this was a little bit just a little bit odd. And so then yeah, then I brought the tunnel down by a block, and then also I added, of course, and you guys probably saw that, I dug back the hill a little bit to make a little bit more space to walk around back here. And then I did this little detail in the wall that provides quite a bit of light with these end rods and some deep slate behind the end rods, and of course the quartz bricks in front. And I think that looks really nice. I had to dig this back 1, 2, like 3 blocks plus the space for the deep slate there in the wall. And then I dug, there was like part of the hill was coming in here, so I dug that out. And yeah, it took quite a while actually to do all those little tiny things. But I think that it looks good, and I think it's almost done. I wanted to put in a couple of more lights in here just to make sure nothing spawns. And then I think we'll be good to go. I have one such light right here, and I'm going to put some of the magenta glass around it to make like a little chandelier. A chandelier. Okay, so I did a couple more things. I added doors here. Oh, doors here. There we go. And then I put a door in right there and a way to kind of get up into the breeder, because that's super helpful because, I don't know, I just find it helpful to be able to get in if necessary to take care of any problems. And so then we can get in here and then we can come back out like this with the little button. So that's helpful. Then the last thing was this piston right here needs to be movable so that these guys can see these beds and then they will breed actually. So what we need to do is we need to run a redstone line to this deal, because it was like the switch was like behind it and there's no more space for it now. So what I wanted to do was I wanted to actually put the switch right here, which I think would be kind of cool. And then like this, boop, to turn it off and on. And then what we're going to do is I'm going to dig down right here. I've actually dug this down and dug this out a little bit. And we're going to put some redstone in here. Like this and like that. And then we're just going to kind of bring it down this way. I'm going to use these iron blocks that I have. Just happen to have a bazillion iron blocks. There we go. And then I think if I break that, yeah, I'm good. Then I can bring it down to here, right? Yeah, okay. So then we're just gonna run it all the way down and then over to here, where I'm gonna build a little torch tower up to the piston. So that's gonna work, and then we should be good to go with this build. It should be pretty much finished. There we go. If we got that, and then here, this, okay, and then I could just go like this. That I'm basically trapping myself in here. I don't know if this is the smartest way to do it, but that's what I'm going to do. We are like this. There we are. Okay. And then we've got one here, like that. And then I think what I need to do is do like a repeater here instead. So I think, yeah, I'm going to have to like, burp, 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 burp. Oh no. Oh, bad. Bad derping. All right. I cannot do redstone on camera, I swear. It's like the hardest thing ever for me. Okay. And then we're going to put this here. Evidently it's raining now. Come on. I can't place that while I'm standing. That's just stupid. Why Minecraft? Why? This is making me upset. Okay. And I can't go into... fine. We'll go around this way. Oh, the troubles of a blockhead. The troubles of a blockhead. Okay, let's see. Right there. That should be going the right direction. Good. And then all we have to do is build our little torch tower, hopefully. Just up like this. And then I think I'm going to switch to the deep slates, except now I can't get out of the... Oh my goodness. Oh, the troubles of a blockhead. The troubles of a blockhead. There we go. And then one there. And then one here. Like that. And then this should just about do it. There we go. Okay, good. And then I think if I break this, I can sneak out of here. Like that. There we go. Cool. All right. Sweet. So now all I have to do is do the decorating of the exterior that I was talking about a while ago that I thought I was going to get to quicker. But right here I built these little lamps, and I really like these. I like them a lot. I think they look good. I don't know if you guys think they look good, but I think they look good. Maybe they need just a little... Oh, there we go. That's better. Cool. So I built those, so that's going to be kind of like the start of it. And then we're going to do something similar on the other side with some deep slate and probably some stone stairs like this. Some of these smooth stone stairs. So we got to decorate this other side and kind of do that sort of thing. But let's just make sure that this is working. And then I might have to put a sign or two in here to get this to happen. Yeah, so that opens it. And that closes it. All right, cool. And then, oh no. Can I put a slab there and have that still be connected? Yes, I can. Sweet. Okay. Perfect. Yay. It's on and off. Okay. It's done. It's done. Well, the interior's done. Be nice to have some signs as well. Okay. There we go. I went ahead and decorated both sides of the thing, and I think I'm happy with it. I'm really happy with it. It's a little bit kind of like the decorations on the outside. It doesn't match like the rest of the area, and I think that's because the rest of the area isn't decorated. So I'm glad that I went ahead and did that because it kind of motivates me to maybe decorate some of this other area here. But for now, that is all we're going to be doing in this episode because I believe we are out of time. Well, one last little thing. I went back to my base and I found that I had smelted up a bunch of smooth stone. So I thought, why not repair this pathway? So this pathway right here is kind of like what we've been using just around the base. This was kind of built by Waffle Stick, or it was built by Waffle Stick. Anyway, I decided to continue that kind of up this way. I did a tad of terraforming. You can kind of see the derp terraforming job that I did here, just to kind of hide this pathway that goes up here. And so then this was all polished andesite stairs, and I replaced that with these little slabs, and then of course it turns into andesite right here. Or granite, I mean, not andesite. That's granite, Hex. That right there, that thing, that is granite, not andesite. Okay, just clarifying for myself. Anyway, so then I branched the thing off this way, and now the pathway all connects up, and so it's nice and cool, and it's working, and I'm happy. Well, guys and gals, that's it for this episode. Thank you so much for watching. And by the way, I apologize that the audio wasn't working on the game audio on the first few clips of this episode. I don't know what happened, but anyways, I wanted to acknowledge that that was the thing, and I apologize for it. Anyway, I hope you're having an amazing, awesome, beautiful, fantastic day. It's actually the 4th of July for me right now, but probably not for you because I haven't finished the video yet. It's not. Anyway, hope you're having an amazing, beautiful day, and God bless.